Today in the grain market, soybeans were down yet again. There just is no China buying yet after that phase one trade deal was signed, and it's got everyone wringing their hands, and the market continues to fall. The meal demand is also low because of the feed demand was low. Now this new China virus is really canceling out any kinds of optimism about that phase one deal, and it's canceled out any momentum. It seemed like right after the deal was signed, the market has just turned south. Now we'll just have to wait till after the new year, because today starts the Lunar New Year for China. So it looks like the market is going to continue to follow through unless we get some kind of support or some idea that there's going to be some purchases coming our way. Corn was easier today, but the futures are still look strong, especially because they broke out of the channel that they had been in. And even though the market didn't hold up on top, it looks like it gives trader a lot of hope that the market's going to continue to move higher. It's still eyeing that $4 mark, but possibly because the ethanol, just the bearish news about ethanol is just not having, getting any traction right now, could cap any kind of significant rally for corn. But it's still staying relatively strong, even though it's a little bit lower today. Wheat, again, falling. It's certainly some profit taking here at the end of the week, but the futures are seem to be just taking a little bit of a breather. Traders are watching to see if China is going to be doing anything. Right now, they've been buying a lot of grain from the drought-stricken Australia. That's really good news for the U.S. because they're looking at the possibility of really getting some of that business, because they're paying up for it. It's pretty expensive in Australia right now, and maybe that's going to move back over to the U.S. So the momentum isn't really over yet, even though the market has turned a little bit south. And of course, we've been rallying for quite a while. Could there be a correction? Very possibly right now. That correction would take us all the way back down to 530, but we're so much higher than we thought. Even though we didn't get to that $6 mark, it could still be in our future, and I expect a lot of volatility still coming.